Hello, dear students. A very good morning to you all. Myself, Neema Dabi, your science educator. How are you, students? Hope you all are fit and fine. So, dear students, today we will continue with the same chapter, chapter number 5, the earth. But today we will learn something new in this chapter. Fine? So, let's start the chapter. But yes, before that, let's see what is the thought of the day. Thought of the day is failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. It means that if you are in failure in any of the situation, if you get fail in any of the situation, don't worry, because that failure is an opportunity to start that thing very effectively and intelligently. Okay, dear students? Dear students, what is this? Is this round in shape? Is this look like a ball? Now, what is this in your screen? You can say this is just like a ball of fire, a ball of dust and gases. Yes? So, yes, at the beginning, when the earth was formed, it was a big ball of dust and gases, just like this. Okay? So, when the earth was formed, the earth was very, very hot and there was no life on the earth. Okay? So, as the year passes, and the outer portion of the earth become cool down. So the cool rocky outer part of the earth is called crust. This is where we humans live. Okay, so as you can see in the screen, the outer portion, that is the blue portion where we humans survive, that is known as crust. Okay, that there humans survive, plants are there, forest is there, mountains are there, oceans are there, seas are there. So we survive in the outer portion of the earth, that is known as crust. After that, inside, the deep inside bottom, there is the center of the earth is called core. Okay, core का मतलब क्या होता है? Middle. Okay, so the inside of the earth is still very hot. The center of the earth is called core. So it is a ball of hot metal. It is the hottest layer of the earth. So core is the hottest layer of the earth. So in between core and crust, there is one more layer known as mantle. So mantle is made up of hot rock. Okay, so part of it can flow or move like a chapati dough. है ना, आपने चपाती डो देखा है. So mantle is just like that. Okay, it is made up of hot rocks and it is just like a chapati dough. Okay, I am giving you one example. You know what is volcano? Volcano eruption. Volcano eruption occurs when the crust portion of the earth, cracks. Okay, when it cracks, the lava come out from that portion. Lava come out from the mantle. Okay, so how lava looks like? Lava looks like a very hot rock, just a liquid which is just like a chapati dough, right? So that's a mantle. Okay, so hope you got what are the three layers of the earth, how these layers are divided. Fine. So now let's study deep about the earth. So what is the earth? We can, if I will ask you the question, the earth, explain me the earth. So what will be your answer? Your answer should be Earth is the living planet. Earth is the only living planet. Okay, our Earth is a planet in the solar system. So Earth is the only living planet. Earth comes in the third position in solar system. Earth is the fifth largest planet in the solar system. Yes, Earth is also known as blue planet because of its oceans and seas. right? Earth has its own atmosphere. Earth has one moon. Moon revolve round the earth. Okay, so this much thing you can explain about the earth. So let's study about the shape of the earth. So as you can see in the picture, one shape is round and one shape is slightly flattened. So as we know that the earth is round in shape, it is just look like a ball because we have seen globes, we have seen pictures in the Google, right? So we know that earth is round in shape, but astronauts have searched out when they go outer space, they have seen that earth is slightly flattened from the top and from the bottom. So some astronauts are saying earth is slightly flattened. Okay, so these are the things when anyone asks you explain me about the earth, so you can say all this point that our earth is the only living planet in the solar system have 8 planets. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So earth comes at third position. Fine? Okay, dear students. Now let's see how earth spins. Okay, the spinning of the earth. Spin का मतलब घूमना. As you know that the earth spins, right? Earth rotates. So for this you have to do one thing. You have to take something so that it will be easy to understand how earth spins. So first of all, take a plastic ball and push a pencil through it. You can now make the ball spin around the pencil. Now take a top. Top is a toy which you can see in the screen also. Yes? Now spin it. It spins like a ball, even though there is no pencil going through it. This is what our earth does. It spins continuously around an imaginary line. The imaginary line that passes through the earth's center is called the axis. As you can see in the screen, one line is passing through the earth. That is known as imaginary line. वो एक imaginary line है. So this line is passing through the earth, center of the earth. So the imaginary line that passed through the earth center is called axis. So the spinning of earth around its axis is called rotation. Again I am repeating the thing. The spinning of earth, यानी कि जो earth घूम रहा है around its axis is called rotation. So earth rotate in its axis. Okay, the earth rotate in its axis, and we will not feel earth is spinning just because with the earth we, you and all the things which are in the earth, they all rotate. Okay, that's why we don't feel earth is spinning. Even airs move with it. So the spinning of earth cause day and night. Earth rotate. It take 24 hours to spin. Okay, earth take 24 hours to spin, and the spinning of earth cause day and night. We will see with some example how day and night occurs in the earth. Okay, so let's see with the example how day and night occur in the earth. So if you are having a globe, take a globe and shine a torch or on a bulb in front of the globe. So the light comes on the portion of the globe becomes day, and the back side where light does not comes become night, and slowly rotate the globe. Just like that, you can do one more example. Take a ball through which you have passed the pencil. Now ask a friend to shine a torch on it. The light fall on the side of the ball facing the torch. Light does not fall on the other side. Now rotate the ball. What do you see? The side of the ball which was lit become dark. As you rotate ball a little bit more, the dark area lights up again. So this is how day and night occur. The earth rotates like the ball, the sun shines on it like the torch. The side of the earth which faces the sun has a day, the side which faces away from the sun has a night. As the earth rotates, day and night follow each other. So, it takes 24 hours for the earth to complete one rotation. That is why one day and one night make up 24 hours. Hope you will enjoy this experiment. Once try this experiment at your home. You will definitely get how day and night occurs in the earth. Now let's study about the movement of the earth around the sun. So as you know that the earth take 24 hours to rotate, right? Now the earth while spinning on its axis also goes around the sun. The movement of earth around the sun is called revolution. Okay, so make a difference between rotation and the revolution. The spinning of earth around its axis is called rotation, and the movement of earth around the sun is called revolution. So the earth take 1 year, it means 365 days to complete one revolution around the sun. So between one birthday and another, you go around the sun once, right? And rotate 365 times along with the earth. Dear students, you had learned how day and night occur in earth, how earth revolve in its axis, and how day and night occur. So after that we will study how earth revolve round the sun in 365 days and how this months and seasons comes. So while going around the sun, the earth follow a fixed path. Okay, as you can see upon the picture, the earth follow a fixed path. The imaginary part of the earth around the sun is called earth orbit. Okay, so the imaginary path in which the earth revolve around the sun, that is known as orbit. Okay, so the revolution of the earth causes the season because the earth revolves around the sun and it causes the season. As we explained you that earths take 365 days to complete the revolution of the sun. So we know that in this 365 days we sees all the seasons and different month, right? Summer, winter, rainy season, है ना? And different month. So the revolution of the earth causes the different season. So about the seasons we will study in the higher section. Fine? Dear students, here comes the end of your chapter. This chapter is very important. Okay, so please study this chapter at your home and please try the experiments. So after that you will get to know how day and night occurs. Fine, so I will see you in the next period with new chapter. Okay, so bye bye, take care, stay home, stay safe. Bye beta.